In November, UFC 268, Justin Gaethje finally has an opponent, Michael Chandler. This is going to be epic. Michael Chandler has only had 2 fights in UFC. The first obviously was a super impressive victory over Dan Hooker. That first round, the left hook knocked him down. The follow-up shots brutalized Dan Hooker. He didn't get going. He didn't find the range quick enough. And out the gates, Michael Chandler has that blitzing, that explosive technique, and just goes for it. He is the wrestler with more than an overhand right. He's got really, really good boxing skills. And it showed in the second UFC appearance, where he faced for the title against Charles Oliveira. Now, Charles has been on that insane, impressive run, so he knew Charles was no joke. And in that first round, Michael Chandler was the real deal. We were going, Michael Chandler's going to be champion by the end of this. This is really impressive by him. He's absolutely putting Charles on the back foot. He's hurting him. He knocked him down. All of this good stuff. Second round, he got caught. Anyone can get caught. I think if you run that fight back with Charles, it could be a 50-50. It could be 5 wins for Chandler, 5 wins for Charles. Michael Chandler has the style to beat anyone, and I mean anyone in this division. He has absolute incredible grappling. Incredible grappling. He can match anyone in this division, no problem at all. He has, obviously the wrestling, the base of wrestling for him is there one better in this division? I'm not sure now, since Khabib has left. I'm pretty sure it's just him. I mean, Justin Gaethje, everyone always talks about his wrestling credentials, but he never uses them, and he didn't show at all against Khabib, but no one's ever does. So Michael Chandler has a real chance here against Justin Gaethje. Now, Justin Gaethje's last fight was against Khabib Nurmagomedov, where obviously he did suffer defeat. It was October in 2020, last year, so he hasn't fought since then. He's been on holiday recently. He's been called out a few times. They've got a little back and forth on social media, these two. Michael Chandler is really wanting this fight because he knows Justin Gaethje is the name to get him back to that title shot. Michael Chandler really wants that belt. He's promised us he will get to that belt, and I don't doubt him. I think he's going to get another title shot. He will succeed in the UFC. You know, he's not here for a long time, but he's here for a good time, is what it says, and he's living up to it. So beating Vic, Barboza, Cerrone, Ferguson, Gaethje put the blueprint out of how to beat Tony Ferguson before he had the decline. He showed the blueprint of what punches, what kicks Tony gets hit by a lot. And now people are abusing him. You know, Beneil Dariush kind of did it. He went to the grappling side, but he was landing on the feet. The same strikes Gaethje was because he learned. He looked at the blueprint that Gaethje has put out there. Gaethje has Trevor Whitman. Trevor Whitman is the most impressive coach in MMA, in my opinion. As of today. He's a game changer. Not just to mention with like the gloves and the kits and the gear and all that stuff that he does on the side, but his actual cornering is sublime. You know, the way he's taken Rose Namajunas and, you know, you are the champion. You did that. She beat Weili Zhang like that. It's so damn impressive. I'm going to say leg kicks are Gaethje's. They are his bread and butter. They are going to play a big part in this fight. To slow Michael Chandler down, he's going to need those leg kicks, because we all know Gaethje loves to firefight. Chandler's going to bring a firefight. Are they going to scramble and wrestle? They might do. They really might do. I see this as a stand-up war. I can't see it going the distance. I really can't. I don't know whether it's the headline. I don't know if it's a 5-round main event yet. I'm assuming it is. If it's not, it's going to be the co-main, so it'll be 3 rounds. If it's 3 rounds, I don't see this going the distance either. I think this is a 1 to 2, maybe 3rd round finish fight. If it's 5 rounds, no chance. I've never seen Chandler go 5 rounds in the UFC against someone that pushes the pace as well as Justin Gaethje. Gaethje's done it. He's been there. He's been in the wars. He's been finished. He's been in the wars where he's won at the end. Gaethje, to me right now, is on another level to Chandler. But Chandler stylistically can just blitz anyone in this division. And it's whether you believe that he's going to come out the gate and hurt Gaethje so bad he just shuts his lights off. Because if he doesn't, I think Gaethje can do a Tony Ferguson to him. I think he can keep him on the outside. I think he can use the movement that Dan Hooker didn't do quick enough. I think he can use the leg kicks to slow him down and possibly finish him with leg kicks, because we all saw Dustin Poirier was about 1 or 2 leg kicks away from just laying on the floor and going, I give up. These leg kicks. He nearly died from those leg kicks, killing a man. He keeps him around the outside, touches him up like he does Tony Ferguson. I don't see how it's going to wrestle. Chandler is going to bring the wrestling. He's going to do the Nate Diaz approach, I think. in the sense of Gaethje. This is, he's going to make the boxer become a wrestler. He is a wrestler, but he's going to make him go to the wrestling because he's not going to want to box with him over a certain period of time where the cardio is so significantly in Gaethje's favour, in my opinion again. But it's a wicked fight, guys. I cannot wait for this one. What do you reckon about it? Gaethje or Chandler? Who have you got? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you have enjoyed it, guys. Remember to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.